just want to take a moment to appreciate being in this space right now and being able to share with y'all today, because when I last performed here as an August feature, I had met some amazing people who introduced me to more amazing people, introduced me to more amazing people, and in that short time span from then and now, I have grown so much as an artist and as a performer and as a creative, and I'm so, so grateful to see their faces and share with them too. This poem is called Exit on Verdugo. Sea salt smell tickles my nose at Nanay Gloria's seafood market as Miss Victoria drops $3.30 in change to my lolo, handing him plastic bags filled with eggplant, tuyo, and tonight's kinship. He places in my 8-year-old hands a 3-pack of Hershey's chocolate milk that I begged for. Outside, Northeast LA heat wave sears the gray pavement that I walk on, polka-dotted with juicy fruit, haba baba, sticking to my sandals like the sweat on my back. But the equally sticky, superiorly sweet 8 ounce of chocolate milk makes up for Eagle Boulevard's lack of mercy. Piss-stained, dilapidated, filled with brown faces, tired faces, we're barely middle-class faces, faces that look like me, lounge in front of the donut shops, bag the groceries, make the cash register ding, to then hand me plastic DVD cases, its soft scarring fitting neatly into the curvature of my plump palms, followed by the words, please return this in 3 days. But by day 1, I've already pressed play. And this was our Friday in the red, brown, beige apartment on the hill behind the Chevron gas station, where I built papier-mâché geysers for the 6th grade science fair, where I dangled my size 5 feet on the windowsill at midnight, where I fell asleep on the Blockbuster DVDs next to my mother's arm. Complete. Lee changes, pressing fast forward, moving so fast that Verdugo, Colorado, and New York warp into the voice of my inner child, pleading to these streets, did you forget about me too? Because I am now 10 years older, and the sea salt smell no longer permeates my senses because Nanay Gloria's seafood market is a pet store, and Miss Victoria is nowhere to be found. Heat wave and sticky pavement remain, but now it's white faces, it's young faces, it's I can afford your childhood home faces that fill the boulevard with artisanal cheese soap that smell like open floor concept apartments and craft beers with dainty coffee shops that taste like my bitter tears when I left my home of 14 years. Everything I felt and tasted and savored now marked up to astronomical prices I can only afford if I fly to the moon with a diploma and a credit score. I'm broken when I realized how much I had taken for granted. Like bumping into best friends turned strangers, looking and sounding the same, but no matter how many memories I tried to piece together to recreate the whole, they're no longer the ones I used to call home. I drive down these gray pavements, once polka dot spotted, familiar street names filled with different faces. I press my size 7 foot on the brake in a haze and back at this red, brown, beige place. Now someone's blue, gray, white. And as I watch the ghost, I hold on to the sweet pain and the bitter pleasure that you are still my rock. Even when arrogant investors and out-of-touch mayors break you down to rebuild you into a stranger, you are still my home. Thank you.